Hey guys, so here it is. I just picked it up. Max finished all the work on it. And for you who don't know, I'm actually reviewing, as I always like to do, new places that I haven't used. One of them is Pittsburgh Guitars, and the other one is Creamtone. Both of which I heard great things, but never used. So, and as we do in this group, you know, and for all of you who watch the reviews. So long story short, I wanted to build a slash VOS. You guys know I have an AFD, but I wanted to do one without the logo and one that's truly, that I can trick out myself and rewire. After a year, I found this butterscotch Les Paul from a collector, brand new, 2013 model, which is perfect because it's light. It's like 8 pounds. It has the slim asymmetrical neck, and look at that top. I mean, and again, Max, my tech, just finished wiring it. We started last night, and he had to take it to the shop to do the slats for the strings, and here it is. I mean, yeah, look at that thing. Brand spanking new. So first and foremost, let me tell you, dealing with, first thing is just the guitar alone. Dealing with Pittsburgh Guitars was an absolute pleasure. I talked to the owner. He even gave me his cell phone. And this was the thing that was going to go very fast. I mean, he posted it on the website, you know, on a Monday morning and Monday night. This was going to be gone. I called him right away because, again, I've been looking for months, and every morning I would type in Trans Am or butterscotch and just kind of see what comes up. And of course, the way the guitar came was with burst buckers with the you know, PCP board that Gibson started using in 2013 before the whole RoboTuner fiasco. And this thing is just it even has that smell that's just incredible. So you guys saw a picture the other day when I posted it. It had Grover locking tuners, which I replaced. Everything you see is completely VOS'd out, courtesy of Creamtone, and we'll get to that in a second. Now, the great thing is I haven't plugged it in yet, so we'll get into the sound thing. I just wanted you to really appreciate this for a second. This, I don't know, it's incredible, and the video doesn't do it justice. It is literally unplayed. The only thing that isn't Creamtone is the slash pickups, because again, I'm going for that look, and I just love that look of the butterscotch. Let me give you a different angle. Here you go. Just look at that. It is really, I mean, yeah, there you have it. It's incredible. I put on the reflector knobs. Oh, one is missing. Gotta replace that one there. And put that on, and there you have it. Now, here's the big deal. The first thing we want to do is check the, and again, with respect to the guitar, I can highly recommend Pittsburgh Guitars. They were really, really nice. More so, everything they described was completely accurate. Fastest way to turn me off is to say something is mint and it isn't. In this case, it was. Now what we're gonna do is check the Creamtone stuff, and there's two things to it. First is the hardware, and then there's the wiring. And the first thing I'm gonna do is actually have a look at the wiring, because it's a 59 wiring with PIO capacitors, bumblebees, originals, and we wanna see what that's like, and then we're gonna check the VOS hardware. And then obviously the sound. So we corrected the knobs, and there you have it, and we are good to go. Now, however, let's check the wiring. This is one of those just once in a while really, really special Les Pauls that left that shop there. You can just tell the double quarter sawn neck there. It's just, this is really nice stuff, man. Creamtone, this is the toggle switch. It's perfect. One great thing was just how it came delivered in a really nice box. And what's so impressive is, man, you know, the owner, the guy that runs this runs it, Lonnie, called me like, Lonnie, he called me like twice to make sure everything is good and that I got exactly what I needed. And I'll show you also at this point the aged hardware. You know, this had Grover locking tuners like full on chrome, and I can tell you guys, this is just really, really, really good stuff, man. For you who don't know, when your passion is VOS stuff, especially vintage, you might think, you know, getting aged hardware is easy, and it isn't, because it's always, well, the reason it's not easy is because it's not a cheap thing to do. It actually, it's a hard process to get it right, and this is just incredible. This is really good. This is really good stuff, man. It took me a moment to put it in. I'll show you even here. I mean, just look at that. This is really good stuff, man. And as a matter of fact, you know, we have supposedly the best thing on planet Earth when it comes to 1959, which is a real 59. And look at it. Let me go there a little bit. I mean, this is every bit as good. You can just tell right here, those little markings. And none of this is by accident. Let me take it off so you can see it a little bit better in the light here, because it's dark here. And well, here you go. This is what you will get on a $6,500 guitar that's supposed to mimic, and it's no different than cars. You know, when you buy these guitars, you're buying it for the, you know, the certain relic aspect of it. Now, of course, this actually has a VOS finish, obviously, and this is just an incredible 59. But look at that. And let me zoom in for you. I'm sorry, let me get it clear. And then we'll go over here to this puppy. And look at this. And it is incredible. It is really, really good. And Creamtone even provides you with a little Allen wrench so you can adjust it straight from here if you're putting these on standards that don't have, you know, as you know, with the 59s, you don't have the bushing here. It goes straight into the wood. On the modern versions, you don't have that. And again, I will take a few seconds and show you again, because I want you guys to learn. If you don't know already, obviously this is for you guys, but see here, this is straight in the wood. You see right there as it was. And the modern guitars, of course, have the little bushing there. And the 59s don't have that. So you're going straight into the wood, which over time you wear out the wood, you know. I mean, you're not gonna use it that much, but say you do. Look at that thing. That's just incredible. Can't wait to plug this thing in. So the hardware is just, it's just, I even got the vintage yellow knob to go with it. And everything was provided. And he also gave me a few bushings to put on the other reissues, which I will do tomorrow. But this is just probably, short of the Gibson custom shop, this is probably some of the best VOS hardware I have seen in all my years of of chasing good aged hardware. And what I should do now, of course, is I gotta chase down some aged screws here to kind of give it a little bit more of a VOS. You know, because this guitar, I kind of wanted to build it slash type and maybe sell it and see what I can do with it. But I mean, I might just have to keep this and play it into the ground. It just looks incredible. But all of that is good and great. What really blew me away is, are you ready? Are you ready? And here we go. I mean, wow. Came exactly like that, straight from Creamtone. PIOs, paper Nola, real bumblebees. You know, there's not much to say than just admire it. And Max, my tech, who you know, installed it today and finished it up, he actually had a chance to plug it in, of course, you know, at the shop, and he was like, brother, I have a real hard time putting this down, and if you want to sell this, I might be taking this off your hands right now. It was cute, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it for now, but this is it right here. Just absolutely top quality stuff. This is the beauty of handcrafted stuff. Again, what's interesting is I'm showing you this video now and I haven't played it yet. And I have a very clear expectation and understanding of what this should sound like. So, you know, we'll know some more tomorrow when I'll plug it in. But at this point, I can tell you we are in very good shape. So, you know, I'm extremely impressed with both companies, Pittsburgh Guitars and look at the grains. They cut the slab right here from the quarter saw and carried it over. Usually they shorten it here to get more volume out of it, but this is really incredible stuff. You know, the original guitar had this push-pull and PCP board. It was a good PCP board because it had the push-pull, but so we'll see when we plug it in. But just highly impressed with the quality parts. This is one of those you get what you pay for. And I should mention too, you know, Creamtone, when I got the ABR1, these weren't even filed in. And you can have them filed in, but you don't want to, because you want to do it to the specific guitar that you put it on. And that's very important if you don't know that, because if you do it to the guitar and to this particular neck and tuning, it's going to be a very unique fine print. So yesterday when we rewired the guitar, Max had to take it to the shop today to actually spend time on really getting the slats right. And of course he did an incredible job. And as you can imagine, I put 10s on it on this one. I usually go 946 or 10 on my Les Pauls. And this is, yeah, man, this is good stuff. So there you have it. I'll show you a couple wide shots. This is it right here, man. Again, I call it the AFD look. Appetite for Destruction, for you guys who don't know. And there are your Creamtone parts. And I have one thing left to do, you know, and let's plug it in and see if it lives up to the expectation, which, you know, I'll be very surprised at this point if it doesn't. And the reason I'm making such a big deal is, number one, a lot of you guys ask me, and number two, I never used them because I never had a reason to. So when I decided to do this quote unquote custom build, or custom mod, I should say, everybody told me to try them, and I was like, okay, and let me try something new. So, and here we are. So, good stuff. All right, tomorrow we plug it in and we'll complete this review. It's gonna go into the 410 Satriani head, and we're gonna bypass the pedals and go straight in and see what we got. I'm really excited to share the sound with you tomorrow. Have a great night. Hey guys, Marco here, and I just woke up. I'm about to go to the gym, but before I go, I had to give you a quick sound sample of this thing. I received so many messages over the last couple of days while I was having Max modify this. So here it is. I'll give you a quick sound sample. It is absolutely incredible. Look at these Creamtone VOS tuners that Lonnie gave me. The harness, you guys saw the pictures already. It is absolutely incredible. Here you see the vintage parts, the slash pickups. And I spent about a minute and a half on this, and I wanted my beautiful love here, Samantha, say hi real quick, just to tape to give you a sound sample, because it is so incredible. It really sounds like a 59 with that PIO, with those PIO bumblebees, but then you have that extra aggression of the slash pickups, and it's hard to describe it. It's just absolutely incredible. So a lot of you guys messaged me and were like, hey, you know, let me know how you how does that Creamtone stuff sound. And I mean, I tell you, it's absolutely blowing me away. It is incredible. I'll give you a couple cleans real quick. This is straight into the 410. You can right away hear that slashes sound, especially here on that. And then when we go to like the AFD circuit here, which is probably one of the greatest wired circuits ever made on a Marshall, period. This is like the mid circle on the AFD channel, which mixes a plexi basically with a old 800. So listen to this. I mean, it is sick. I wish you could be here checking this out. And I'm purposely giving you open chords because, you know, anything can sound good on solos, but just listen to these open chords real quick and I'll switch pickups. It's like... The bite it has. It is, and also notice the way you can tell right away that the Creamtone wiring is so high end is when you roll it off, because usually that's a dead giveaway on cheaper harnesses. So watch this. If I go and now I go all the way down, of course you're gonna have full tone down. But watch what happens when I put it on 3. Hear that bite combined with kind of like that beautiful muddiness when you roll it down. I actually discovered roll down tone settings that I actually would use on a recording, and that's never even happened, not even on my real 59. So check this out. If you go like here on, let's say 3 a second ago, I noticed on the neck pickup. Listen to this. Get that Mark Knopfler. It's incredible. I've never actually ever had this on a 3 here and actually loved the sound. So I'll give you the full roll off. Look at this on the bridge pickup. It's incredible. And then when you go, of course, to the full gain stage, again, we're bypassing everything. There is a little delay. And that's about it, but straight from the, here's of course the full magic.
I mean, it's one of those, you know, you get what you pay for. So this shit just makes you want to play all day. I mean, just listen to that sound. Jumping choo-choo-wah. Is what it is, man. It's phenomenal. So if you never bought a Creamtone, what the F are you waiting for? And I mean, wow, man. This is one of those when I get back from the gym, I'll be probably spending the next 5-6 hours literally beating on this thing until it falls apart. So my grade, 10 out of 10. The VOS parts, 10 out of 10. Slash pickups, 10 out of 10. If you dig that tone, of course, this is very subjective. But my first experience with those 59 wiring harnesses, it's stunning.